What is up, y'all? What's up, everyone? Welcome
How are
to
you guys
another.
doing?
Hell yeah! Welcome to another episode of Winston Project Podcast, brought to you by the boy in green, the one and only your host, Mr. Brandon Lara, me. Woo! Is there like a where's the sound effects at? Hold on. Yeah.
Oh,
We've never done that before. And joining me is my beautiful, gorgeous co-host.
am I that gorgeous that you're messing it up?
Yeah.
Jackie. Thank you.
We have a live crowd in the back. Say hi, everyone. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode.
Too much.
Too much, right? These are actually kind of fun. We'll play with some right now. Look. Eh? All right, that's enough. Guys, it's Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Happy Father's Day to everyone out there who's a father or who's becoming a father. And yeah.
As yourself, happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Mwah.
Yeah.
Let's not get sexual because,
Come on.
people will get excited around
We
here.
have a room over here.
It is true.
Right next door.
That is true. Guys, I'm excited to record another episode just because we have a new addition to our podcast.
Yep.
And to the studio, I should say. My wife, being the great wife she is, knowing me very well, she's surprised me with the Father's Day gift that I was expecting, but I was not expecting the type of gift she got me, which is she got me brand new lights for the studio.
I'm not your basic gal.
Now let me explain to you guys why she got me lights. You guys may be like, oh, they're just lights, boring.
No, there's a lot more to it.
A lot more. So as you guys know, we've been upgrading the studio slowly but surely. And one of the things that was on my mind to get after these nice couches that I got for free, $99, was these lights, so that there's more lighting in the room to us, I guess, because the two we have are not enough. We need more, right? Needed. And so, yeah, she got me some pretty cool lights. Now I think there's enough lighting in here to light up a whole room. I think if we were to put one in every corner, then
I think just two more, like over here.
yeah, two more of the same ones, probably,
Yeah, because these aren't too bright.
Yeah.
But these are very bright.
Yeah, we'll put one right there.
I mean, if you look at them,
right there,
you will be blinded.
Yeah, you don't want to look at those
for a cool minute.
They're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty bright. But if I'm a guest and you're looking over and I'm looking over, then it's not that bad.
No.
But yeah, so hopefully this video shows the nice lighting. But yeah, guys, happy Father's Day. I don't know what you guys are gonna get your fathers. I think getting a gift to a father is kind of hard.
It is, yeah.
Just because there's like not that much. I mean, fathers are so like. I feel like fathers are just like so laid back that they don't really care what they get.
They just want a 6-pack.
Yeah, a 6-pack of beers, not like an actual 6-pack. We gotta clarify that.
Well, some of them do want that. But
Yeah, myself.
yeah.
Yeah, a 6-pack, maybe like some like mugs or something. Maybe like a watch. A watch would be pretty cool. Money's always good.
But then what do they waste it on? Oh, you know what they waste it on?
Beer?
On freaking tools.
Oh yeah, tools.
That they don't even use.
I will say tools. They love the tools.
I myself love tools. I don't know why I don't use them, but
You guys ever go to Home Depot and like you just want to buy the whole store because everything in there seems so nice and new and pretty, and it's like, damn, like I want a new drill for no reason, or I want this hammer for no reason. You ever been there? You ever been that?
Yes, I actually love going there.
Home Depot has a lot more than I expected.
They sell freaking toilet paper and detergent and
Yeah.
a bunch of things now.
Now, who would be the type of person to be like, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and shop?
I'm gonna go to Home Depot because I need detergent.
I need toilet paper. No, but yeah. So I have a question. When let's say when we become big like podcasters, right, and big YouTubers or whatnot. You were mentioning this the other day. All the YouTubers like they go to frickin'
Target.
Like they start at Walmart and go to Target.
They forget Walmart still exists, and then they act like it doesn't.
Or like it's shit.
They're too cool for
Too
Walmart.
cool for school. So would you go to Home Depot or would you go to Walmart? If you become, let's say you have money in the bank,
Well,
you're a big
I think
YouTuber.
the question is, would I go to Walmart or Target?
Oh yeah, which one would you go to?
I personally like Walmart more.
Me too.
Target has some nice things and they have Starbucks, but they're on the pricier side.
So as a guy, if I was to be asked this question, which I'm asking myself right now, I would probably go to Walmart just because Walmart has more electronic stuff and more like hardware stuff
Anything.
for like we bought a drill for $12 the other day. Like where am I gonna find that at Target? Are you trying to yawn? Is that you trying to yawn over there?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So like that's where I'm like, okay, well what the hell? Why would I go to Target when it's 10 times more expensive? But I will say Target has some pretty nice home decor. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty nice coffee machines.
But Walmart has them too.
But the color ones?
Remember they were on the other side?
Oh, right, yeah. By the way, guys, I'm drinking, for you guys that want to know, it's Gatorade Fast Twitch energy drink. It has 200 milligrams of caffeine and and electrolytes. This flavor is called Cool Blue, and it has 0 sugar. I'm gonna do how the YouTubers do. Hopefully, you guys can see there.
Oh my god! Please don't.
Here, the focus on in right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see that? Yeah.
If you guys didn't catch it, we will insert a photo right there.
I know it's blurry, but
The picture will be right here.
I think it's funny that that all the YouTubers do that. The whole zoom in thing or whatever. Yeah. And I wonder, do they do it just because like it's cool, or like do they actually need to do that because the camera doesn't focus? You know who I would need to ask that?
The camera doesn't focus.
Edgar. I would need to ask him that. Shout out to you, Edgar, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Edgar, Scarface, you guys know him. But yeah, it's not that bad. This drink is not that bad. I don't see a lot of people drinking this, unfortunately.
I think you're the only one, baby.
But I like it. It makes me pee a lot, though.
I think everything makes you pee a lot.
Yeah.
Name one thing that doesn't make you pee.
Everything makes me go to the restroom.
Yeah.
So
every time he's drinking a drink and he needs to go to the bathroom to pee, he's like, "Oh, it's because this drink makes me pee a lot."
So it's Father's Day. What do you think?
He just ignored my whole thing.
What do you think is like if you as a daughter, as a soon to become mother, what do you think is something important that fathers should do and that their kids or wives should do for the father on Father's Day?
Well, first of all, your baby's kicking.
Yeah, he wants to know too.
Something that...
Like as a wife and as a mother to baby. What do you think is important they should do for the father on Father's Day? You know? Because like, check this out. On Mother's Day, like the sons and the daughters and the
obviously
husband
spend time with them.
try to do everything for the mother, right? They buy her things, all this and that. But now vice versa, it's Father's Day. Now what should the wife and the kids do for the father?
The same thing. I feel like taking them out to breakfast or dinner.
Yeah.
And just making them feel really special.
What do you think about this idea? What if like, okay, so we're having our baby, right? And let's say next Father's Day next year, I want to be like, okay, I want to build a tradition that from now on, every Father's Day, this is what I would like to do. Or that I get to choose what I would want to do on Father's Day. So let's say I'm like, okay, let's go camping this year.
Okay.
And then the next year, it's like, okay, let's go to Lagoon. And then the next year, let's go to, I don't know, freaking fishing or something. So do you think that as like a wife, and obviously the baby won't have an opinion yet, but do you think like if that was like if your father came to you every year and said, this is what I want to do this year for Father's Day, do you think you would get sick of that, or would you be cool with it?
I think it's a 50-50.
That's hard, right? Because it's like, damn, Dad, again? You want to,
Yeah.
you're choosing again? Can we just like relax this year?
Because I feel like it's more for the family to choose what they want to do for the dad. Kind of surprise them in a way.
Yeah.
You know? Like plan the day for the dad.
Right. It's not
And
so
the
much
dad
the
doesn't have
dad.
to worry about it. Yeah.
Not so much the dad being like, oh, I want to go do this
Yeah.
year or that. This, yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, every now and then, yeah, why not, you know?
Yeah, like next year for Father's Day, I'm already thinking about it. I want to go, I want to go like, I want to do something more inclusive with our family members who are fathers.
Like close family members.
Yes, like for example, with your father, my father-in-law, go out to dinner, and then my grandpa go take him out to not dinner, I mean breakfast. Like take them both to breakfast with us, If your mom's not working by then obviously have her come with. But just like them, not
Not like the siblings.
not the
and stuff,
siblings,
just-
not no damn cousin, not no damn, auntie or no, just grandpa, grandma, and
Yeah.
father-in-law, mother-in-law, and then yeah, that's kind of what I would want to do next year. And then
Switch it up.
yeah, the reason why I don't include my mom in there is because there's a bit of a not struggle, but like there's a bit of a indifferences with her schedule there.
Yeah.
But maybe she's not working next year, so maybe I'd invite her too. But right now, like it's her schedule's like all over the place. It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe next year my mom is gonna want to celebrate my Father's Day. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, she is celebrating you guys, but
It's a lot, guys.
yeah, my mom is awesome. She plans a lot of things though.
Yeah. It's always a good time.
Yeah, I told her I was gonna go later this week, like Tuesday. I don't know. We got invited to this baseball game. My buddy Jaden, shout out to you, Jaden, bro. He invited us to a baseball game on Tuesday, but I was looking at the time. I think baseball is like a 4-hour game.
Plus, isn't it later in the afternoon?
It's at 6. I have to ask him what
They
time
end
it
till like
finishes.
10. No?
Yeah, I mean that's a
Something like
lot. And so
I mean, you don't have to go for all of it.
yeah, I could probably go for like an hour. But
Just
yeah,
check it out and see.
yeah, I told him that I was gonna. Not told him. I told my mom I was gonna go this week to go because I'm not gonna go today. Today has been a crazy day for us guys. You guys want to know? Should we explain to them what happened today? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Stop. I woke up early, guys.
So
Again.
we woke up early, guys. Super early. Not really,
Like
but
extremely early for a weekend.
let me tell you something. I bought a damn sunrise clock, I think it's called. And it wakes you up with like this yellow light. It's badass. It works. I didn't wake up at the time the alarm was set to it, but I woke up 2 hours later. And
So then why are you saying it works?
because it woke me up, and then I
This
turned
fucking
around, and then you're like, babe, cuddle me.
It was
like 5 a.m.
because we leave the AC on and then we leave the window open and we only sleep with a little blanket thingy,
like a quilt.
which is, and it's not very warm.
It's not warm at all. And so I turn around and I cuddle her, and then I don't get up till 7:20. But anyways,
7:22.
7:22. I get up, I shower, and we were supposed to be recording this episode either then right after we got done getting ready, or after we went to go eat breakfast. Because my beautiful woman next to me, she took me out to breakfast for Father's Day. So, anyways, I asked her, should we record now or after breakfast? And she's like, let's record after breakfast. So we get back here, blah, blah.
Well, I just told you let's record after just because breakfast places and it's Father's Day, so
my favorite
it was gonna
breakfast
be
place was going to be
packed.
packed, yeah.
So I was just like, let's just go real quick because they open at 7.
Yeah.
So it was like,
So we got there at 8, basically. And we didn't get out of there till like 8:40.
yeah.
So we get back here and we record, but then the episode that we recorded was just not
Not the vibes.
Not the vibes, yeah. And so I was like, okay, whatever. And so then, anyways, we go do an errand. We come back, and I tell her I don't like the episode. I want to record another one. She's like, okay. So she's like, just let me get ready though, because it's gonna take me a while to get ready. I was like, okay.
Oh, not that I was gonna. Hey, I was supposed to wear a dress today, guys.
But it's cold as shit outside.
It's freaking cold. It's gloomy. It was raining earlier.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's not the vibes pregnant with the fucking dress, and I was
Heels
trying to
and
wear
shit.
little heels, but
Not the vibes. So then, this is where it gets real juicy. And I'm going to use this platform right now to like vent out. So if you guys catch me crying, just, yeah. Just forgive me for my snobs. And no, so I'm just like, I told her, okay, I'm going to read. And then, yeah. Well, because I was going to start editing that one episode, but I didn't like it. So as I'm like preparing the room again to record, I get a call from an unknown number. And if you guys have been listening to us for a while, I've talked about my dad. I was going to say my father. I've talked about my dad here and there, but I haven't really gotten to, I don't think I've really explained kind of like the history with my dad and some of the past things that have happened with him. But just for the ones who don't know, just small recap. Me and my dad, I was going to say my father again. Me and my dad.
what's so wrong with saying father?
I don't know. Me and my father haven't
call
had.
my dad my father.
Yeah, you do. And then you call me daddy. Me and my father haven't had any type of connection, no phone call, no messaging, nothing like that since my birthday, right? Which was in January. And the only connection I have with my dad is him calling me once or twice a year to ask me how I'm doing. But never has he called me on a Father's Day. So I was like, okay, whatever, So anyways, I'm preparing the room, and he calls me with an unknown number because I blocked his number, guys. Because I was like, I'm not going to be dealing with this, BS of like me trying to call him and him not answering or, whatever. And I get this call and I pick up and I'm like, hello? And then he's like, hey. And I'm like, oh. In my mind, I'm like, oh, shit. Here we go. So every single call that I've had with him has been different, which is weird. Because it goes from like me being super hurt trying to get him to like build a relationship with me and having that hope, to me like just being upset and mad at him, to now me with this recent call like standing up for myself and like just putting my foot down. Yeah. Like that. Shit. So
Watch the neighbors get mad.
for real.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry. So we start talking and like he's telling me the same things he kind of tells me every year, like, oh, I'm here for you, if anything you need, blah, blah. And I'm like, Dad, I don't need anything. I have everything I want. I have a place. I don't need money. I don't, I have everything going for me. Like I'm good. I don't need anything materialistic. I was like, but what I have needed and been needing is a father. And that camera's going to die, babe. So I'll keep explaining while she connects it. So, you good? Okay. So I start talking to him and telling him these things like, no, like I don't need that. I don't need this. Like, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, it's a shitty feeling when you call me twice a year and like try to build a relationship with me in a sense. It should be right there, right around there. Check that black one right there. Yeah. So I start telling him, I'm like, it's shitty when you call me like twice a year just to ask me like how I'm doing, you know, like why. In a sense, I was trying to get at him of like, why are you calling me if you're just gonna call me twice a year? You know, there's no need for that. And yeah, you're good. And I was trying to get him to understand that because I don't know. It's a very weird kind of feeling and sense, not knowing if your dad understands where you're coming from. And I don't know if he understood where I was coming from, and I don't know if he knows the amount of emotional damage, you know, I've had because of certain situations I've been put in. And I'm sure maybe he does, you know. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt of he knows how much damage there's been. But I was trying to see if he understood the fact that if he was going to call me twice a year, that I was not going to accept that anymore from him. You know, that I've moved on from that. It's either him trying to build a relationship with me, right? And I don't ask for much. I told him, I was like, you can send me a text once a week, ask me how I'm doing. You can call me once, you know, once or twice a month. You can call me once a month. I'll call you once a month, you know, twice a month. We can jump on a 30-minute phone call. We can go out to dinner once in a while. I'm not asking you for much, right? I'm not asking him for much. So it was either I was putting my foot down and explaining to him, you either build a relationship with me if you want to be in my life and want to be a part of this new stage in life for me where I'm going to have a baby and maybe a father myself and you be a grandpa, a present grandpa, or you just stop calling me twice a year just for what not reignite but pick at a wound that hasn't healed fully, you know? I don't need that. Because what happens with me, guys, is that if you guys go to therapy, you guys will learn about this type of stuff. But for me, with my dad, it's a very tricky situation, right? It's a very complex situation. But if I get triggered by something that's related to my dad, it doesn't hit me right away, but it hits me gradually as far as like maybe right now it hasn't hit me what just happened. But a week from now, 2 weeks from now, that's when I feel the hit from today. And so if you're someone like that, the best thing you can do is deal with it in the moment and try to take what you're feeling in that moment out. That way you don't get hit 2 weeks later, because it's a harder fall when you get hit 2 weeks later than it's a harder fall if I get hit now. So yeah, it was a 30-minute conversation with him. And yeah, it was hard, definitely, because I was not expecting it. And I think that was the biggest curveball. I was not expecting it. For my birthday, I always expect him to call me, or for Christmas, but for Father's Day, I was not expecting it, and it was hard on me. It's hard. It's been hard on me since this week, really, because leading up to Father's Day, I get pretty emotional about it. But yeah, what'd you think about that? Him calling me. Like, I'm put you in the spot. My bad. Sorry.
Well, I was getting ready to shower.
Yeah.
Because I was going to shave and whatnot. And so it was going to take me a while.
Yeah.
I was like, he can do his own thing. But I did hear that he was talking to someone. And I was just like, like, who is that?
Yeah.
My toxic ass. No, but I kind of heard and I was like, I think it's his dad. But I went into the shower. I was like, I'm not going to get in between this. Like,
yeah,
it's his time, you know?
Yeah.
So I get out of the shower and I hear that he's still talking, but I just close the door or whatever and I'm doing my own thing. But then he comes and I'm like, I know.
Yeah. I broke down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I just knew, like, he just went into the room and just laid down, and I was like, this boy needs me.
Yeah.
He needs a hug.
Yeah. It's hard, guys, because, I try to be understanding and compassionate and empathetic towards I'm like that with everyone, right? I get in their shoes and I try to understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, but then it kicks you in the ass.
Yeah, it fucks it's backfire really. It bites me in the ass at the end, and I get fucked over a lot because of me being that way. But
And it's hard on me, like seeing your partner going through that, you know?
yeah, because that just doesn't happen with my dad. It happens with friends. It happens with family members. It happens with anyone that I have some type of care for, and just even a stranger. But yeah, I try to get in his shoes and understand where he comes from. But I think, I have to be careful with that too, because I can't be so empathetic towards him to where I don't validate my own emotions and my own feelings towards what he's done wrong, So when in that call, I try to explain to him that, of like, hey, like I have some type of love for you. I have a love for you, but in the past recent years, you haven't opened yourself up to me, and you've shut me down every single time I've tried to build a relationship with you, that I can't put myself through that anymore. And I told him, and now I have a baby on the way, and my focus, it needs to be on him and my family, not on me trying to recuperate a relationship that's not there anymore, that you haven't done anything to want to build that relationship with me. So that was very hard for me to get out, because in every single one of us, there's a little kid, there's a little Jackie, little Brandon, little Jose, or whatever, that will always be there and throw tantrums at you, because of certain traumas from childhood. So you have to learn how to kind of work through that, calm the tantrums down by for example, for me, little Brandon, and explain to him that, hey, dude, we're good, we're okay. I know that was hard for you. I know that you feel emptiness with your dad, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm here for you. Talk to yourself like that, and then work out your adult self into. I need to stand up for myself. Like, I can't keep letting myself get hurt like this. So as I was talking to him, that's what was going in my head is like, I need to do this, but I was hoping for him to understand that. And I hope he does understand that. And I hope he understands where I come from, and not think of me as a bad son. Because immediately right after, and I told her this, I was like, I feel like a shitty son.
Yeah.
I didn't say Happy Father's Day to him. I didn't do any of that. And that made me feel like a shitty son, because, I try to put myself in his situation and in his shoes. But if I get caught in that, then that doesn't validate what I feel. And that's not good. So that was hard, guys. That was my freaking 2 hours ago. That was what I was going through. But we're here now. We're recording an episode. We're happy. I'm happy. I'm freaking pumped. About spending the rest of the day with you and family, and just, feeling warmth around me. Back then, when these dates were starting to come by,
You just kind of spend them alone.
I spent them alone, and that's much harder than, having family around. And so, and the cool thing is that people know that what we can be going through, and like, I know her family knows that today's a hard day for me, and they try to be supportive in their best way towards me. I know my family knows that it's a hard day for me, and so yeah, they're supportive, they're supportive with me around this time. So anyways, I gotta get out of here because I'm gonna start crying.
You're making me want to start crying.
Yeah, it's hard, guys.
I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant or I'm just an emotional person.
Yeah.
But I know it's like Like, when I was hugging him, I was like, this is not about me. Like, Jackie, don't fucking cry. This is not about you. Like, you're supposed to be here for your husband, you know?
Yeah.
But it just hurts seeing my husband going through that.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine, you know?
Yeah. It's hard. And I know that there's oh, fuck. I know that there's
Let's
people.
Just cry together.
I know
I'll
there's
cry
people
with
out
you.
there listening. I know I'm not the only one. And if you're listening to this and your father is not in your life or was but then isn't or hasn't
Or past.
or past,
anything, really.
yeah. If you're missing your father, just know that it gets better and that what you do in validating your emotions is far more important than trying to pursue something that's not there or trying to beat yourself up for things that you've said to those that to a father that you're missing or something like that in the moment you say a lot of things that you can regret later on, but just know that in those moments you were trying to validate what you were feeling and that's important for your own good.
And it's okay.
And that it's okay. Yeah. And that,
We're all humans at the end of the day, guys.
we're all humans.
We have feelings.
Yeah.
So.
And it's hard, but if you have the want and desire to get out of a situation like that with a family member, like a mom or a dad, doesn't really matter. You got to learn about your emotions and that's why I advocate therapy so much. I advocate learning about your emotions so much so that you don't have to put yourself through a pain that doesn't need to hurt you so badly.
Whatever's hurting you, let it go.
Yep.
If it's not worth it.
Yeah, let it go. Learn about your emotions. Take care of yourself. That's super important because after today, best believe I'm going to take care of myself, doing some real fun stuff that I enjoy doing.
Put yourself first.
And put yourself first. Do what makes you feel better, Just don't do cocaine or fucking meth. But if you do, then, just be careful around that stuff. Anyways, yeah, sorry this was a heavy episode. I don't mean to make it a heavy episode, but, we're trying to be true with you guys and kind of what's going on with our lives in some of these podcasts, excuse me, obviously we're not going to say everything, but, I decided...
You guys get little parts and...
Yeah.
Bits and parts. And
I decided to tell you guys that story because even after me feeling hurt through that call, through what's going on with my dad, I still feel very grateful. I still, think of things positively. I still thank my dad for the dad he was when he was more of a father than what he is now. And to that man, I say Happy Father's Day. And so, yeah, I feel grateful.
You could be helping someone out there that's going through
the
same thing.
Yeah, and I share it so that one of you guys can feel better, hopefully, and learn something. Yeah, I stay with the grateful heart. I'm grateful that my wife is here with me, that I'm, being celebrated, even though my baby's not here yet. So that's pretty cool. And, it's been a great day overall. I'm not going to let that overrun or overshadow what today has given me, which is a day full of blessings and rewards. And so, guys, have a great rest of your day. We love you. We thank you all for tuning in. Have a great rest of your week. We have episodes coming out. Go ahead.
Sending positive vibes.
We have episodes coming out Wednesday. We have an episode hopefully coming out Thursday. And we'll see you on the next one. I think this week's guest is going to be pretty fun for you guys. So we love you all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go check us out on Instagram, the OAP official, Brandon A. Lara, Jackie with 3 A's, CKIE.
Underscore.
Oh, yeah, CKE _. YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and I think anywhere else. You can find us under Once a Project Podcast. Correct. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
¿Qué onda, banda? Yo soy Rodrigo Ramírez.
Y yo soy Jackie.
Nosotros somos de Alta Red, el primer podcast del sureste de Idaho en tu idioma.
En Alta Red sacamos temas diversos de entretenimiento, política, relaciones, salud mental, pero eso sí, todo con un poquito de humor.
Así que acompáñenos en Spotify y Apple Podcast y suscríbete al canal de Rody TV en YouTube para disfrutar de los episodios nuevos cada martes.
Ahí nos vemos.